Today is day 512 growing a software to $1 million, and today is day 2, day 3, day 4, 5, 6, 7, 30, 44, 79, 88, 92, 120, 135, 166, 77. Fuck, I did it.
She's crazy like a fool. What about Daddy Cool?
This is day 1 of growing a software to $1 million. I have spent the last 2 months creating the product. There are only 4 users, me and 3 of my friends. The product actually looks like this. It's analytics for websites, so it shows the number of visitors as well as the revenue for each website. I'll give some more details about how many people visit the sites, which pages do they visit, which country they're from, which browser they're using, and at the same time, it connects with revenue data and it shows payments made on the site, and it tries to give some interesting metrics like what is the revenue generated per visitors, as well as which marketing channels are the best. So here it says that it's a 1% conversion rate for people coming from Google, which seems like the most promising marketing channel for this product. I spent a lot of time creating these products. I have no idea if it's gonna work. I just know that I would use the product, and that's the only validation I've done. The goal here is to bring this 0 monthly recurring revenue to somewhere around 20,000 in monthly recurring revenue, so that it makes a $1 million valuation software. This is just me building this thing. I have no idea if it's ever going to reach the goal, but I feel like I have to give it a try. I'm gonna document everything through this series of videos, and hopefully it's gonna take less than 3 years. So today I am about to launch this product on Twitter, and hopefully there is a little bit of magic. I'll see you tomorrow for the results. Wish me luck. Today is day 2 growing a software to $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Pardon me, I didn't sleep really well because yesterday when I launched, I got around 100 signups, as well as some people trying to screw my sites. Those are the logs on my server. There are 22,000 errors. Just someone, maybe some people, I don't know, who I think wrote a little script bugging my site until they find some bugs. I pushed a fix yesterday, and it looks like it's going better now. But on the positive side, out of those 100 signups, 15 of them subscribe for a free trial and input their credit card details, which means they are ready to be charged at the end of the trial in 14 days, which they don't even have to because they could have waited 14 days, but they still gave the credit card details. So I'm positive that it's gonna bring at least $1 in monthly recurring revenue by the end of the next month. The goal for today is mostly customer support and fixing bugs. I already saw some emails coming up yesterday before I go to bed, people having issues here and there, mostly bug fixes too. Today is day 3 and something happened. So right now I still made $0 because there's 14 days of free trial, but look at that. I'm so excited. This is the very beginning. This means it's not 0 anymore. There is something happening. What I'm going to do from now is very basic. I'm gonna listen for users' feedback and I'm gonna build it for them. I have built this little feedback board thing where people who are logged into my app can submit features and they can upvote them. And I'm just gonna go on the top of the list, build this, build this, build this, until the users are happy. Hopefully some of them will share what I'm building, and somehow, step by step, little word of mouth will do the work to grow the initial steps for this software. I hope I would reach 1,000 in monthly recurring revenue with that strategy in mind, and then I'm probably gonna have to think deeper on how to grow these to a bigger scale after that. But for now, the strategy is literally this: ship features that they want.
I didn't give up the lie.
Today is day 4, and what I said yesterday about listening to users' feedback, I'm not gonna do any of that. Here's the thing, I have checked how many people visited the site versus how many people signed up, and the rate is pretty low. And because of that, it makes me think something is wrong. So I asked on Twitter for the people who visited the site why you did not sign up. And it kind of hurt to see the feedback that I got, because I realized one thing. People compare my tool with other web analytics. And the thing is, I am newcomer in the game, I am a solo maker, so there's less trust. So why would they switch from those big analytics tools to mine? There is no clear reason. So I am making a big change. I have to find a completely different angle. What is the things that makes it very special? The angle I found is that I want to build the analytics tools that tells you exactly what you have to do to get your business and make money. I know their website, so I know what they were doing, I know what they're working on. What if I hook all the data, web and revenue data together, combined with the business, what they are actually doing, what they're actually selling, and I package that and I ask an AI to give me deep insights about this specific business. That I think is worth sharing. So what I'm gonna do in the next couple days, maybe even in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna test everything and see if eventually I can get something that makes sense. So this is the very beginning of the journey. I might be completely wrong, but I hope this day, today, is a special day. Today is day 5, and I am not working on the SaaS today because I am going to a hackathon with other developers in Bali, and we're supposed to show something at the end of the day. The thing is, what I have in mind for the SaaS is way too complex, so instead I'm going to work on another of my app, and I'll be back on the SaaS tomorrow. Today is day 6. My database grew from like 0 documents to 3 million, which makes everything slower. So today I'm adding indexes to the database, so hopefully people don't have to wait a minute to get and view their data. Today is day 7 already. It's been a week. Someone is trying to DDoS my apps. I was checking on the dashboard, and then I see those spikes of traffic, which are of course not human people. So I'm trying to prevent these from happening again and messing up with the data. Today's day 8. It's a little bit of a mess. I have to juggle between everything from building features people want, customer support, bug fixes, marketing. It's a bunch of other things. Actually, I track everything on a Trello board. There is an infinite amount of tasks that have been piled up here, and this was empty just a couple of days ago. First thing what I'm gonna do right now this week is to build the features people want the most, because I really need to build a product where there's a solid base of, like, let's say 100 users that come every single day, that love the product, so that I can test things with them. Today is day 9, and I shipped a new feature. It's called internal and external link tracking. It's tracking which links people click on. It looks like this. Those are all the internal links, and I made the same for external links. So they're visiting my site and now they're leaving. And right here, there is the number of visitors or the number of persons who perform this action. Today is day 9, building a software to $1 million, and today is a big day. It's 1% of 1 million. Ta-dam! Today is day 11, and I just shipped a new feature. It's called custom goals. So people would be able to track some custom events conversion that happens on their application. So for instance, for this little habit tracker, I'm tracking 4 types of events: start onboarding, finish onboarding, sign up, and payments. As a demo of what happens on my habit tracker, this is what the onboarding looks like. So here I would trigger the start onboarding events, and then as people progress through the onboarding process, I will send the finish onboarding, and then eventually they will end up on their dashboard page where they have all their habits listed, and here I will trigger a sign up event. This was one of the most requested features by users, and the goal with this is to build an entire funnel from visitors to customer, and eventually I would try to feed these data to an AI that would exactly know, oh, there might be a way to improve this part of the funnel because a lot of people are dropping. Today is day 12, and it's a little bit of a mess. I have a Trello board with 50 tasks. I don't know which features I should prioritize. I get feedbacks from users who want this, and the other users, they want that. And though I shipped that custom goals features yesterday, and I realized almost nobody uses it because they don't find the feature. So now I have to update the interface. I'm wondering if that was actually worth it. I feel a little bit overwhelmed, and I'm trying to juggle with this and my other apps and the fact that my parents are here, they're visiting me in Bali, and I'm drowned into my work, and I feel guilty not seeing them as much as I wish. And then when I see them, I think about work, and then I work, I think about them. I think I need to turn off the computer for today. Today is day 13 and shit. I just got roasted on Twitter. So this person here, they're saying that GDPR compliance is mandatory and my product uses cookies to track data with accuracy. It's impossible to do what I want to do without using cookies. It's mentioned in the FAQ, it's mentioned in the terms of services. Like, I'm not selling the product as a Google Analytics alternatives for where you don't have to show cookie banner. You can use my product, and if you want to comply with the GDPR policy, then you will have to show a cookie banner. I wasn't sure, so what I did is I went back to the FAQ of the site, and here I updated the policy and I just make it clear if you want to use data fast and comply with the GDPR regulation, you can show a cookie banner. Today is day 14 and this is pretty bad. Yesterday, this guy found a security issue in DataFast and he was right. So I fixed it, of course, and the post kind of went viral, I would say. 400 likes on Twitter, that's a lot. I haven't heard of any user having any other issues, so I hope I fixed it. The guy didn't get much love from other people. To be honest, you don't have to do that. You could just email me. I reply to every emails. He didn't do anything bad, but he could have also done it better. Mixed feelings. Props to him for telling me what was wrong. I'm grateful that I could fix it and no one was able to do something bad in the meantime. And at the same time, someone else emailed me and they found another issue in my site, which I also fixed. But this guy is really nice. He actually emailed me, so this is private. I sent him $300. I think this is how fixing things should be done. Like, we're a little community of people who build apps in public. So I wanted to, show that this is the right way to do things. He helped me fix my app, so all good. I mean, it's a bad day, but good things in a bad day. Today is day 15, growing a software to $1 million, and this is it. There you go. That's the first payment ever received on this account. That's the first $9 made. This is a freaking beautiful feeling. I'm recording this video around, 8 p.m. So it's literally like 15 days and 1 hour post launch. So right now the free trials are expiring. So I could expect to see hopefully other payments in the next couple of hours. Hopefully I will have more to share tomorrow. And for today, what I did is I don't want to have people who don't choose to use DataFast to keep storing their data. Databases are very expensive. So what I do after the 2-week free trial, I give them 1 more week to decide if they want to use the product, and if they don't, later I'll delete the analytics data, so like page views and events, so I don't store that in the database. For now, I just send them an email. When the trial expires, I explain that in 7 days, the data will be deleted, as well as another email that I send 1 day before deleting the data. I hope that nudges people who are still indecisive to make a decision whether or not to use the service. That will save me some database costs, which can also help me reduce the cost for current users. That's pretty much it. I hope I'll have some more numbers to share tomorrow, and I hope no one is trying to break my app. Today is day 16 and this is probably the most beautiful day in my life. I went to bed and I woke up to this. $400 in 1 day, it's just crazy. I didn't work on the features I wanted to work. I was more thinking, how do I get the most out of the current customer base I have? This is crazy, this is just crazy. I hope that just keep going. I got roasted. I think it's one of the worst day I've seen on Twitter. Like, people are, I don't know, they are just so against me. So if you remember, a guy found a bug in the software I just shipped. Then a couple days later, another guy emailed me. He said like, hey, I found this issue in your app. It was like a honest, simple, didn't ask for anything. And I actually checked and he was right. There was something missing in my app. And so first, he was a good guy, so I was like, I'm gonna pay him. And second, after paying him, I'm gonna tweet about it to show that you could roast someone in private and you can praise someone in public. Now that's what I thought was a good idea, and I still think it was a good idea, but Twitter disapproved. So this thing happened, this guy, I think he disapproved whatever. The thing is, the tweet went viral as well. So I think there's a lot of people who agree with what he says. I'm not a big company. There is no, I'm shipping stuff, and it's clear on the landing page. You say that the app is in beta. So of course I'll make some mistakes sometimes. So far, they've been able to find some vulnerability, but there's no data leaking. There hasn't been anything serious, but just because they found a little bug here and there, and it becomes like an entire big deal. Yeah, I'm just rumbling. I don't even know what to think about it. That's pretty much it for today. Besides of that, I'm working on a new feature at the moment, as well as fixing again the onboarding emails that are ending in spam. So yeah, boring day and getting roasted on Twitter is a summary for today. Today is day 18. I did not check Twitter. I've been busy coding. I shipped this new feature. There is this new card here called Customer Journey, and it shows where they're coming from, how they define my site, how much to spend on my site, and what is the average time it took for them to make a payment. Today is day 19, growing a software to $1 million, and today I did not work. It's my birthday, so I thought I would make a little revenue update. It's close to $350 in monthly recurring revenue. It has almost made $600 in revenue, which is almost double the MRR, the monthly recurring revenue. I hope it's a good thing, because I guess if people are paying for the yearly plan, it probably means they like the product enough, they're willing to commit for an entire year. Today is day 22, and I think I just realized that with the customer journey feature, it doesn't have to be about customers. It could be about any end goal. So for instance, some people might want to track signups. Some people might want to track collecting emails. And I think the way to grow this software is by doing more of this, because then I can collect more data, and then I can translate that in English, give it to an AI, and say, there are 1,000 users on these websites. Here is what user number 1 did. That hopefully will give some really valuable insights. I feel stupid. I feel fucking stupid. So, today is day 24, growing a software to $1 million. I haven't been working much on the product recently because some guys who found a way to get some of my older products for free, and they started to tweet about that, and like you could bypass some of my paywalls, because I just want to make an app. I'm happy with it. I don't care if I force the paywall. If you're smart and you can bypass, then yeah, good for you. It's been like this for years, and I think now because I have the following on Twitter, then when people find stuff like this, then they share it, and for some reason it goes viral. I didn't reply to that because I don't care. I care my user data. I care the data for my users is protected. You know, they can fuck my site if they want, but they will never fuck my user data. This is the only thing that matters to me. This is the only thing that I consider as critical. But for some reason, those tweets kept going viral, like people find another vulnerability. For a week now, there has been this recurring movement of like everybody would try to do the same thing over and over. So now there's like hundreds of people every minute trying to hack my site. My emails are full of spam. My phone is full of messages from my good friends that ask if I'm okay. I just want to make startups on the internet, god damn it. If I'm losing money because you can bypass my paywall, who gives a shit, you know? The worst part is there are some people I don't care. You know, they don't like what I'm doing, that's fine, I don't care. But it feels like some people are kind of changing their mind, you know. Been building in public for 3 years, I've shared everything I've done on my blog, newsletter, and then seeing some people who've been following my journey for 3 years, and now suddenly they turn their back and they're like, hey, Mark Lou is, you know, doing bad shit, whatever. I don't know, I just feel betrayed, and this is a community I love, but now I cannot look at it. I don't understand, like, how come there's so many people who are just trying to fuck up my site and agree that I don't know, so fuck, I haven't worked on anything these days. I don't even know if I'm gonna work on anything. I'm here checking my logs, server logs, making sure that nothing wrong happens. Fuck, you know, I don't even know if that would never be part of the video, I guess, but fuck, you know. Today is day 30, and the drama from last week has cooled down. It was pretty hard, so I'm taking some time off. We moved here in Western Australia. I'm working just a little bit. I want to finish that feature, but mostly to rest, chill, and come back, I hope, stronger.
Ooh, Lord.
trouble so hard. Ooh, Lord, my trouble.
Today's day 37. I think I reached 2% of the goal. The monthly recurring revenue is now at $670. It's very slowly up, but it's going up, which is a good thing. Still working on that feature. Today's day 42, growing a software to $1 million, and finally the feature is available. People can scroll at the bottom. For each goal, they can see the journey to that goal. They can click here, and then they have the entire list of customers who've completed this goal and what they have done to get to that goal. Today is day 44, and I'm adding a new feature where I track every events that people do on the site. So that includes scrolling and click on buttons, etc. because I want to give that data to an AI to find patterns. So I updated the database and I started to track way more events, but it's basically adding almost 4 gigabytes of data every single day in the database. I might have to migrate the entire database to another database service provider. I don't even know how to deal with that.
Today is day 52 and I just launched a new feature. Every customers on DataFast will receive a new email on Monday that summarizes the data for the past week. And there's one new thing I'm trying, which is the growth insight right here, where I analyze the data using AI and I try to give people an insight on how to grow their business. It's just one first step and I'm gonna double down on that one.
Today is day 56 and I just added compound indexes from MongoDB and now the dashboard is super fast. Let's see how that impacts the monthly recurring revenue. Today is day 63. I lost my biggest customer. It was actually a scam account, so I wanted to believe that it was an enterprise customer. It wasn't. And I just got my first MongoDB invoice, which is now $289 for this month. I hope this project is not going to bankrupt the business. On the positive side, I launched a new product recently which made me very busy, which made lots of money. It's called CodeFast. It's a course to learn how to code from zero. I made the most amount of money I've ever made in my life during those couple last days. And just being able to see this on my own dashboard, seeing where people are coming from, what they do on my sites, it felt really good. Today is day 79. I am in Portugal. I'm looking for a new home and I just shipped a new feature. It's server-side tracking, which is getting close to 100% accuracy. I've also set up a new documentation because I realized the product is getting complex. Revenue-wise, this is what the chart looks like right now. And the number of active subscribers peaked at 60, which I'm very happy. But churn rate is down since the launch, about 15% right now, which I think is quite good for an early version of the software. Today is day 88, growing the software to $1 million, and I try to make this AI analytics and find patterns in customer journeys. It's just not good. Nothing is worth sharing with people using the app. The results are just bad. So from now, I'm gonna stick on these parts 50% of my time because I think this is where the $1 million SaaS is. But at the same time, I need to improve the product. Today is day 92 and I got this. This is the bill for MongoDB. So like 50% goes to just paying the database itself. I'm laughing, but this is actually not good because I have to reorganize everything. So this is a massive tech debt and I have no idea how to fix it. Happy New Year. Today is day 100 and I shipped a bunch of new features. We have new conversion rates that are displayed per day. So I can compare those each days with the previous one and see which one performed better in case I made any change. Then I have added a promotion for CodeFast on ShipFast. That means that every time someone buys one of my info product, they will get a discount for my software. And I hope that this exclusivity will make some of my existing customers want to try my new software. Oh, and finally, I removed the AI Insight feature because for now, it was just not good enough until I am able to collect more data and provide better feedback on how to grow their business. Today is day 110 and we did it! $1,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Yes! So now that's a 4-digit monthly recurring revenue. That's only 5% of the end goal. So technically, if entrepreneurship is linear, I should hit the milestone of $1 million software in 2031, somewhere in the summer of 2031. So there's still a bunch of work to get done. But I'm just so happy and a bit proud of myself for reaching this milestone. But I have a big problem though. There is a time bomb in my app. You can see the disk usage here is like 100 gigabytes of data. MongoDB is really expensive. So yeah, I really need to work on that part. And also I need to do more marketing to keep growing the monthly recurring revenue. Today is day 124. This is called widgets. This is like a little card here that can be embedded on any website using the code that is below. And there is a clickable link to redirect to the software. So hopefully that brings a few more sign-in. This new feature was made 80% using AI. We are in 2025 and AI is getting so good at writing code for us. It's day 135 and it is a complete disaster. The reason I screwed up is because of this little widget feature that I shipped a couple days ago, because it is an iframe. It loads the entire DataFast website, and on the DataFast website there is a widget of DataFast. So basically this website, which gets around 2,000 visitors a day, loads DataFast website, which loads DataFast websites. So for one page view on this site, I get 3 billable page views on Versal, and my bill is absolutely insane. I screwed up completely. Ay. Okay, today is day 136. I fixed my mistake from yesterday. I just completely removed the feature, so it's not available for any users. I literally lost 2 weeks of time, but that's all right. Instead, I have built a bunch of tiny features. Now I can see recurring revenue. The orange is slightly different, and at the same time, in gray color, I will see refunds. And finally, the last feature I made, for instance, for this person here, I can see that on the first day, they found my site through Beehive, and then they came back a few days later and they found my site this time through Google. And I think it's valuable to know how would they find me again later in the future. Maybe there are some patterns, and this is what I'm trying to explore with this. So this is now available. Today is day, I don't even know what day it is. It's been at least 6 months trying to grow this software to $1 million, and I want to give up because I'm so far from the goal. Maybe the goal is too ambitious. Maybe it's just not a product that's for me. Maybe I'm just a fraud after all. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to give up on this project because, I don't know, it's taking so much of my time for so little results that I'm wondering if my time wouldn't be better spent somewhere else. So, I don't know. Today is day 165, growing a software to $1 million, and I think I shipped my favorite feature. On the dashboard now, people can visualize the traffic on their site as if it's real time. On the map, they can zoom and they will see visitors displayed per city, and for each visitor, they know which refer they come from, how much time they spent on the site, which pages they're actually browsing, the total number of visits, and if those people are actually customers, it will be shown in orange. I'm about to launch this feature tonight on Twitter. I'm having a lot of fun with the feature. This is the beginning of something bigger. We made it!
What? 3,000?
Yes, sir!
What is one thing that made your software grow?
The globe. Today is day 265, growing a software to $1 million, and I have a big update. I think I found a new thing that makes people come and visit DataFast. Now people can share their dashboard with their own audience. Now if we look at the past 3 months data, it's still growing, which I'm very happy with, but that's only 15% of the final goal, and it's been almost a year working on this entire thing. I'll just keep focusing until something happens, and I'll post every update in this video.
How much is our MRR now? Oh, shit, no!
Today is day 331, and I just reached 5,000 in monthly recurring revenue, and I am so happy because I remember I wanted to give up like a month or 2 ago. I didn't give up. I changed a lot of stuff. I shipped a lot of stuff. One is the funnel feature. There's this visual here where people can basically add funnel steps. Another thing I've done is I've completely transformed the onboarding flow, less clicks. And another important thing, which is what I'm kind of doing at the moment, I try to find like a very deep, painful segment of people using Google Analytics and trying to position my product as a solution to this pain on Google Analytics. So I know a lot of people care about revenue attribution, and I think this revenue attribution is the #1 core positioning feature of my product. So I'm now remaking like the copywriting on the website because that's where I learned that I was losing a lot of people. I hope the next update on this video won't be in a year or something. I just have to keep shipping. Today is day 371. This is crazy. Just reached $8,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Now I feel like my 1 year of efforts are finally paid back. Recently, I connected DataFast to GitHub. I can see the commits that I've made over time. Just this little thing here is very shareable, so people see those little avatars and make screenshots. And also one thing that I have done, I am going to get rid of this old pricing and just basically double the pricing because now it has more features. Previous customers, because they mean a lot to me, will keep the current pricing. I've also updated the headline, which is a really big deal in marketing. This is pretty much it at the moment, and I'm very excited and very positive for next update. Today is day 477 and I don't even know what to say. It's 17 plus. It's just crazy. And even crazier is that this grew faster than ever before, although I was extremely distracted by another project of mine. I'm gonna try to explain what I think was the driver. Almost every single day, I see multiple users mentioning that they're using DataFast, they post screenshots, they share features they like on social media and stuff. They basically do marketing for me and all I have to do is to build features that are good enough for them to share. Another main driver was the fact that now I introduced a second plan, and so it's split now into two parts. There's like a starter plan, and then there's this new feature that I'm launching right now because as I'm making this video, AI is also absolutely crazy. I literally built a mobile app for DataFast in a day. And I think some of the users who've been using DataFast for a while will use this because I think it's very convenient. Now that I have a little bit more confidence in myself that this will actually hit 20K MRR and be valued at $1 million, I guess I'll see you in the next video for hopefully the moment where we pop some confettis and we call it a day. Today is day 512 growing a software to $1 million and fuck, I did it. Why it's not the moment? Oh shit. I should be happy. I should be happy. I am very happy. God damn it. I achieved my goal after a year and a half. This is it. We passed the 20K MR, which means that it's doing around $250,000 per year, and at a 4 times multiple, that's around $1 million in valuation. Not to brag or anything, but I'm just so proud that I was able to grow this and achieve this goal without ever doing any of the traditional marketing. I like to play, I like to have fun, I like to make stuff, and I was able to grow this while doing only marketing stuff that I really like, so that makes me very happy. So that's a wrap. We got it. It's the end. Honestly, that makes me a little sad. I used to enjoy making those clips for the video. Feels like I'm talking to a friend. But I guess this is not gonna stop here. I have a new goal now, which is 1 million ARR, which is around 83,000 monthly recurring revenue, which is basically 4 times this one. I have really no idea whether this is gonna work. That's a really big number, but you know, this is what the challenges are made for. So, well, stay tuned for the next challenge. Cheers.
This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. Her heart is breaking in front of me, and I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times.
Don't you dare give up.